Okay, so this reading, I'm using the Visions of Life Tarot again by Tarot Studio. It's a really good deck for political readings, and this is for Rhonda. Rhonda Wilson wants to know if I could look into her senator. So it's in Kansas, Kansas Senator Roger Marshall. And I checked my list. He is one, definitely is, just like she says, one of the 147 Republicans who voted to overturn the 2020 election. Oh, okay, there's our Forces in Motion card there. Okay, the miser, only thinking about money. Talk about like money being in the fist of your brain. God, yikes. What a way to live, huh? Okay. Another note, I'm looking at my notes here from her, with her question. Rhonda says that he's also fishy with his wealth, owning a hospital. Okay, all right, good to know. All right, Roger Marshall. Okay. All right, so his greatest challenge is, well, either his outright marriage or the way that his, marriage in his own mind keeps him locked up in a cell. He's in a jail cell there. I don't see this as being the happy family card, which is usually what the Ten of Cups is all about. But look how she's looking up at the bars going, oh no, what have I gotten myself into? And that may very well be many people in Kansas. Because this is a challenge. And it could very well be his marriage. It's possible that it's both. Okay, so, two off the two cards from the bottom. Ooh. So this is another card for a happy home here, stability. And with the death card, it's a big change for him, a big transition, some kind of a big change is going to come up, clock him on the side of the head. Got to drop your piggy bank there if you want to get through into the new change in your life. So there's going to be a painful loss in an inability to transition into a stable future for him. Okay, let's keep going. Let me just draw the cards and then. Ooh, he has the Tower. Tower and the King of Wands. Eight of Wands, always rushing around. Yeah, ball and chain. The ball and chain of money. Why are we not surprised? Knight of Swords, criticism. Come on, there we go. Ooh, Hanged Man. Ten of Pentacles. And Page of Wands. With his brains, it's always about the... Well, there's so much of this deck that actually is just geared to money. But with politicians, that's pretty much the case usually, right? Unless they're in it for an altruistic reason, which is rare. But I feel Biden's pretty altruistic that way. I mean, when we're talking 50 years he's been in, and look at all the work he's done. Okay, so... Oh, man. So this guy, of course, is always just looking for the buck. Where's my chopstick? Hold on. There we go. Looking for the money. There's nothing special about this card, so I don't feel the need to hold up the... there's no other special images other than... you can see the ball and chain to the money and all the clocks, and he's looking at his watch. And then this... the really... interesting rendition of the Tower card. So because we have the marriage card here and he's always holding on to the money, maybe she's kind of tired of it, and maybe there is some truth to the Tower card here with this, the artistic rendition of a person coming home from working and finds their wife in the arms of, maybe this is an attorney here because of the scales. Then again, it could be a salesman because we do have the swords, we have the hat. Check that out. We have the hat, a little piggy bank there, right here. Yeah, and the scales, of course, and the sword. So that's interesting. So was it a guy that came to sell something? God. Okay. So, but anyway, this guy is very motivated just for the money, right? So he's abusing his power as a senator. When the King of Wands is in a challenging, let's say it's reversed because look at this, right? We're talking someone who is just not loyal. And they're usually pretty lousy with their ability to be effective. Yeah. And then we have the Three of Swords. And in this deck it's disharmony. But man, look at this, where that little tiny heart. Maybe that's why things aren't going good at home. I really do get that feeling that there's that side backstory, I suppose I should say. And then, so in his future, he's going to be criticized. And he's going to have to sacrifice something with the, he has some sharp criticism with that Knight of Swords. But with the Hanged Man, there's nothing he can do about it. And this, even though this is an envelope here, I have a little feeling of this being votes in the future. And then the reason why he's having these troubles, right, is that people in the state of Kansas want to be able to take better care of their families, and they're not able to because I think he's dirty. I think he's skimming somehow because he's lost his mind over money here. Right here, over here with the Eight of Wands, it's all he does is go towards the money. Rushing, rushing, rushing. And then the tell-all card, is that is right here. This is the forces in motion in his life. The Four of Pentacles. It's only thinking about himself. It's the only thing that's on his mind. So no wonder he has marriage problems. And then to have the Death card over here, to have a very challenging transition in the future, this cuts off any stability. Wow. Okay, so let's draw another layer just to see. We get some more. Yeah, we get this often. Ace of Swords, only thinking about the money. Again, lost his head. Bad decisions. And then as far as creativity, he's making bad decisions about creativity. And maybe it has to do with, it's very possible this could have to do with, women's rights and Roe v. Wade and the Dobbs decision and all of that. And then Three of Pentacles, of course, he's in it just for the money again. And there could be some dark money teamwork going on here. Wow. Yeah, so reproductive rights, decisions that he's made for the state as to reproductive rights, and there's some dark money kickbacks. I'm getting that twice now with these different cards. And yeah, right there. This card always reminds me of the Monty Python movie. I think it was The Meaning of Life, where the mom's at the, she's over the sink washing dishes, and a baby falls out, and she's like, "Will you catch that for me, Deirdre?" To her other daughter. It's what happens when there's no birth control and no whatever. So anyhow, yeah, that's that movie where there was that funny song that said, "Every sperm is sacred." My God, Monty Python. Okay, but look at this one. She's got the rolling pin out, and yeah, it's like, no, I don't want that. I've got 10 kids here. This is definitely about reproductive rights. His decision as to reproductive rights. See, even if I didn't keep going and draw more cards, it's all right here. There's some dark money, teamwork, and interests in it. So let's do 2 more cards and see what else. Why else is this guy going down? Oh yeah, King of Swords. His principles are not in alignment with the state. Oh, and education as well. Okay. So as far as taking care of all family matters. Oh, right. See, here's another clue. We've got family matters here, here, and here. And his principles are going in the wrong direction as far as education as well, too. So I think I don't see him coming back in, honestly. Or he'll have a really hard fight. Yeah. And he was, Rhonda's saying he was behind the Democrat, but he won anyway. So that's weird. Probably had something to do with redistricting, you know, the gerrymandering. Man, that stuff has to stop. And the Electoral College, can we just get rid of the Electoral College? 1 person, 1 vote. It's not fair. The 1 person in South Dakota has, you know, like 357 times the power in someone in like California. So, okay. I'm going to get this uploaded. Hope you guys are doing well. Take good care. Bye.